Hi, my name is Eric Daw from OmniFit, and I'm going to share with you folks one of the most important exercises that all retirees, all seniors, all older adults should do. And the reason why I say this is I'm going to paint you a picture. How many of you folks have worked a job where you had to sit for many years in your life? And as you got older, you felt you got stiffer and it became harder to do certain activities. And the one thing that you found harder to do is lie on your stomach and pick your chest off the ground with your feet off the ground. This is where this next exercise really comes into play. If you've been sitting for a long time or you just find to do this activity very challenging. So as I like to say, let's get into it. So these muscles are your anti-gravity muscles. They're the ones that get you to stand nice and tall and upright. Just picture someone with a book on their head. I'm sure you folks in the past seen little girls or women with books in their head with good posture. Well, this exercise is gonna get you to stand nice and tall without the books. So before we get into this exercise, if you have an issue with lying on your stomach with your head flat on the ground, roll up a little towel and put it right around your forehead level. If not, I'm gonna have you folks do exactly what I'm doing. So as we lie on our stomach, we wanna make sure our chest, hips, and feet are right on the ground. So once we're in this position, I'm gonna have you keep either your hands out in front of you, where your forehead is, or you can even keep your hands beside you. And then from this position, I'm gonna have you lift the chest and feet up off the ground. Ideally, you should feel that your glutes are squeezing, which is good for us anyway, and you're getting your chest off the ground. For a lot of people, this exercise in itself can be a challenge. And I notice some people lose this ability. So if you're somebody who falls in the category of this exercise being pretty challenging, or you feel you can't get your chest or feet off the ground, I'm gonna provide you with a few exercises more that can help you make this exercise better. So if you need to make your back extension better and you don't have the ability to do so, follow these next 3 exercises to make that back exercise better. First one is a pretzel, where we're gonna grab the bottom leg and put the hand on the top leg. So if you have any issues with your spine or osteoporosis or something, maybe you want to skip this exercise, but if you don't, we're going to put our hand on the top leg, and as we pull this leg forward, we're going to rotate and we're going to turn our body towards the sky. This bottom hand is stretching this quad on the bottom leg. So we're going to turn as much as you can, and you're going to make sure you feel that your spine turns and you're actually opening up your chest. Exercise number 1 to improve your back extension. After we do the pretzel that you've held for probably 20 or 30 seconds, try doing a cobra, where we put our hands on the ground or your elbows on the ground, and you're gonna extend straight up. Ideally, you should feel it right through your stomach, right through your back. And if you don't feel you're getting up high enough with your elbows, use the hands, same thing. You can either do it for reps by pushing all the way up, or you can just hold it like I'm doing right here. Ideally, you should feel that stretch right through the front of your hips, your low back, and your stomach. So what do you think, folks? Is that something that'll get you to stand much more upright and avoid you putting that book on your head? So folks, if you really love this content, I would really appreciate you liking this video, even sending a nice comment. Don't worry. If you comment, I will try my best to respond. On that note, this is Eric Daw from OmniFit. Take care.